What's up guys, Kim here, and this is part 3 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to solve the bottom layer of a Rubik's Cube. So let's get started and scramble the cube. So when you scramble the cube, the first thing you want to do is locate the white centerpiece on the bottom. So that's the first thing you want to do. And then this step is divided into a couple of parts, and the first part is to make a daisy. So what you want to do is you have the yellow centerpiece facing upwards, and you want to get all the edges with white on them on the top. So we've already got one right here, and you have to get the white facing upwards. So we have one right here, and also we also have one here, but the white isn't facing upwards. So how we're gonna do that, if it's like flipped in the right position, is we're gonna do a simple algorithm, which is F R. So yeah, then it should be in, and we had a little bit of luck by getting this one in too. So then next up, we can do this one. So yeah, first if you can do this one, this is pretty easy, because if you just do a L prime up, it will get in, but it will knock out this one. So what we have to do is first move the top to an empty spot and then move it in. Then the last one is right here. So again, if you do it like this, it's gonna knock this one out. So we have to find an empty spot and insert it like this. So then when this is done, you're gonna notice that the edges, the white edges, also have a different color on them. So what you want to do is, let's take this edge. You want to align this edge with the right color. So we have white and blue, but the blue center is over here. So we're gonna align that with this center. And then when it's aligned, you're just gonna do a F2 to move it to the bottom layer. And as you can see, the piece is aligned with two centers and is in its correct place. Now next up, we have this edge, and it's not correct. So let's turn top and see. Oh, this one is correct because it aligns with the center. And then we're gonna do an F2 to move it down. So we have two pieces in the correct spot. Next up, we have this edge, which we can move around. Oh, it already connects. So let's move it down. And then the last piece is already connected. So let's move it down. Then this is called the white cross. So this is the first half of this step. So if you've done this, bravo, give yourself a thumbs up. Because yeah, this is the first half of the step. So yeah, and you're just gonna check if every white edge is aligned to its center. So yeah, if you've done that, the next step is to get the corners in, and if you do that, the first layer is done. But how to do that is a bit difficult. So first off, you're gonna find a corner with white on it. Then you're gonna look at the other colors, which in this case are green and orange. Then you want to find the pieces between the green and orange, which is right here. So you have green and orange next to each other, and the corner needs to go here because these edges are green, orange, and white, and this color is green, orange, and white. So let's move it over here. And first step of the step, it's got a lot of steps, guys, is to get the corner in place, not oriented correctly. That actually you can get it oriented correctly, but if that's not the case, we'll do that later. So the algorithm, if the corner is on top of the place that it needs to go, and it's on this side, is R U R prime. So then it's already, we had a bit of luck, so it's already oriented correctly. So let's do the next corner, which is this one. And let's see, we have white on it, so it is a good corner. So we have white, blue, and orange. So here are blue and orange, and this is the place where it needs to go. So let's move it over here and do R U, R prime. This one isn't oriented correctly, but we'll do that in a second. So here we have the next corner, which is a white corner, so it's definitely a good corner. And we have blue and red on it. So we're gonna find that. Oh, it's right here. So we moved it to here. And then it needs to go here, which is the correct spot. It's on top of it on this side. I'm gonna do R, U, R prime. And then you're gonna have to do that with the last corner, which only has normally one spot over here. It can't go in any other spot. So you're gonna move it here and do R, U, R prime. So now we've got all of the corners in the correct place. But now what we have to do is we have to orient them correctly so they face with the white side down. So how we're gonna do that is just in every case what you're gonna do is a sexy move. It's a bit of a weird name, but I said this in my last video, in the last part, what a sexy move is, but I'll do it again. So the sexy move is you have to get the corner on the bottom right here, and you're gonna do R, U, R prime, U prime. That's a sexy move, and you're gonna do that until it's oriented correctly. So we have this next one, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. This one's good. And then the last one, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. It's not oriented correctly, so we have to do it one more time. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. So that was basically it. We have the first layer. If you guys don't have this, make sure to rewatch the video. And yeah, I hope you can do this step, because without this step you won't be able to solve the cube. So just practice this, and yeah, wait for the next part to drop. So yeah, that was it basically. So see you guys, and bye.